everyone. I'm Jessica Lovell here at the University of Kansas Health System, and today we're celebrating a huge milestone with Operation BBQ Relief. They have come here to donate thousands of meals here, and we just appreciate them so much, and we're so happy that we get to celebrate this day with them. We're going to talk with them here in just a moment, but I want to bring in our Vice President of Support Services, Jeff Novorr, at a safe social distance.
That's right.
Here in what used to be our cafeteria, but we've of course closed that down to make room for all of these donations that our health system has received. What does it take to pull off something like this?
Yeah, I mean, on a normal Thursday, this place would be full of people eating lunch, but because of social distancing, we're not doing that. And today we've got Operation BBQ here serving roughly 5,000 meals to our employees, and it really took a little bit of thinking of how do we do this and maintain that social distancing, keep everybody spaced, but we've been able to figure out a way to do it. We've got a lot of our volunteers through our health system that are putting these meals together, and our departments are coming down one by one and picking them up, so we're really excited.
Truckloads of food came in.
We've had 4 truckloads of food have come in with food this morning.
It's
Absolutely.
been amazing. What is the reaction when we see this type of support from the community, from all of these amazing organizations?
The reaction's really been overwhelming and quite humbling that so many people are aware of what is happening here, what our folks are doing, and want to do something nice and provide a meal. So it just means the world to everybody here.
All right, Jeff, thanks so much for coordinating and doing all of this work. But we're going to meet our barbecue guys. So we've got Stan Hay and Will Cleaver there with Operation BBQ Relief. They are the co-founders. They found a way to combine their love of barbecue and also giving back to the community. So tell us a little bit about how this got started.
You know, almost 9 years ago today, in a couple weeks will be the anniversary of the Joplin tornado. And really it was simple. It was a bunch of barbecue guys. We decided who better to go set up in a parking lot than guys that go compete and do that on a weekend. Let's go down there together and see how many people we can feed over the next 4 or 5 days. And maybe we could serve 4,000 or 5,000 meals and feel good that we did something to help the community. It just mushroomed from there. We ended up being there cooking for 11 days and served about approximately 120,000 meals from a parking lot. And about day 3, we really determined that there's a huge gap that exists when disasters happen, and that's between the time the disaster happens and the much larger sustaining organizations can come together and that are going to be there for the weeks, months, and years ahead to help that community. So we're a gap filler. We come in there, we fill that gap, and we've been doing that to the tune of millions of meals now across the United States and even going to the Bahamas last year.
So you're about ready to serve your millionth year just working on the front lines of COVID. What has it been like? How have you had to change your operation?
Drastically. It's been one of those things that typically we would set up in kind of either a large parking lot where we take over a 100 to 200 square foot area, have 8 to 9 semis on site, to now it's because of social distancing and the concerns there, we can't operate the way we used to. At the same time, seeing a lot of our volunteers, our restaurant owners and small business owners, that we wanted to try to figure out how to tie those two together. So we partnered up with local restaurants to where we have a restaurant help for 2 weeks. Our donations and funding comes in to help fund that operation, as well as bring on some of their staff and keep them up and going as well. And it helps kind of get more meals out in a better fashion underneath what we're doing with social distancing.
We're really glad that you're here, and we're so grateful that you're giving back to us here at the health system. And today you're celebrating a really special milestone. Tell us about it.
Well, today we are going to serve our 4 millionth meal. And, for us, in less than 9 years serving our 4 millionth meal, it wasn't that long ago that we did our 3 millionth. And we look at how many years it took just to get to 1 million. And as you said, tomorrow we'll serve approximately it'll be 1 million meals since we started feeding for CV-19.
All right, so let's do this.
Awesome.
Let's honor Dr. Dana Hawkinson, who's been working tireless hours, and I know this for a fact. He's been educating the public. He's been seeing patients. It's been really amazing. Go ahead. I'll let you do the honors.
Dr. Hawkinson, I can't imagine what it's like being on the front lines. From us at Operation BBQ Relief, we want to honor you with this meal, but really we're honoring all frontline workers today in everything they do in giving back to the community and really putting themselves out there during this crisis.
Great, thank you. And this is just it really is just a symbol. It's a meal, but it's a symbol of your teamwork and what you've done since the inception of this program. And it's also just a symbol of the teamwork that we've had that's been instilled at the health system here by our leaders for decades now, of Bob Paige and Tammy Peterman and Dr. Stites as well. We are all a team This is just a symbol of that team and the caring and teamwork that they have instilled and continue to instill as we get through and continue to work through this COVID, but even pre-COVID. So I appreciate it. Thank you very much. This is for everybody, and everybody is playing a vitally important part here to care for our patients and our loved ones, and keep on going and keep on doing it and get people home.
And I know you had mentioned this is so humbling for you, so I'm gonna go talk with Bob Paige, but I'll let you eat your barbecue.
All right.
Enjoy. Guys, thank you so much for all you're doing. We really appreciate it. All right, let's talk to our CEO and President, Bob Paige.
Hi there.
Get all the way over here.
Perfect.
Okay?
Yeah, stay away.
Stay away. Actually say that now. You were no surprise that Dana Hawkinson, our infectious disease specialist, received this 4 millionth meal.
No, I think when Jeff told Tammy and I that this opportunity was going to be here, we both came up independently with one name, and it was Dana Hawkinson. He has been there from day one. Now, you always know you pick the right person. When we told Dana, his comment was, really? Don't you think there's more deserving people? And I think that's always a testament you pick the right person. But we can't thank Dana enough, and it's the 12,500 employees, and it's 1,000 physicians, and it's everybody else. This community has rallied around our place. Our staff has rallied, and with Dana's leadership in infectious disease, we have been so fortunate to be ahead of this. And just proud of everything you've done, Dana, and thank you for everything.
All right, he's been representing us so well. We got Tammy Peterman, she's the president of our Kansas City division. What does it mean to have this type of support from Operation BBQ Relief and beyond?
Well, it's overwhelming actually to see the community support for our place, and we thank Operation BBQ so very much. Kansas City loves barbecue, and we love Operation BBQ, and we are grateful that they're here to celebrate with us and to thank our staff. It's a thank you to our staff to have barbecue, and our staff are working so hard every single day. I know this is a major treat, so thank you to the Operation BBQ team, and we are grateful. We are truly grateful for the support of the community and for the support of this great organization, and I think everyone is looking forward to barbecue. So thanks so much.
I think you're right, but I do want to just have Cliff, our photographer, just kind of pan all these wonderful folks who've been serving. They're going to be serving barbecue, but they serve us every day, and we really appreciate it. And again, one last huge thank you to Operation BBQ Relief and all your hard work here and across the country.